In similar news, Friday's presidential address no doubt left more questions than it may ever have contemplated before it was delivered. From Parliament, learning institutions, public transport sector, law enforcement to stranded learners at institutions of higher education and a confused private sector. This led to a series of clarification made from the State House and government officials, but the damage was already done. Lines of backed up motor vehicles witnessed across the zoned regions, fear spread by officers mounting roadblocks. This afternoon, the government moved in to clarify and further extend the period under which the latest containment measures will be implemented. Ibrahim Karanja reports and looks back at roughly 20 hours of panic and anxiety.
Right after Friday's presidential address on COVID-19 containment measures, this was a situation in various matatu termini, both in the capital Nairobi and in various towns across the country. Passengers moving to catch transport means to various destinations. So bad was the confusion that even those traveling within the counties of Nairobi, Kiambu, Machakos, Kajiado and Nakuru were fighting for spaces and paying inflated bus fares, unaware that movement within the zone was yet to be restricted.
Sai tunalipa fare double hata sijui ni triple ndo tuende Nairobi pale tumezoea na 350. Sai tunalipishwa karibu 1500, so inatu affect sana.
Nimetoka nyumbani kwangu bali nilikuwa nimekodesha sababu nimekosa pesa ya kulipa nyumba na niko na mtoto na sababu president yetu aliweka lockdown. Sasa tuko hapa hatuna pesa ya kulipa gari, tuna mama wengi.
So si tungeomba serikali at least ipatie watu siku mbili ama siku tatu ndio kila mtu set up place penye anafaa kuwa.
It took the intervention of State House Chief of Staff Nzioka Waita to clarify the mess through a tweet. But early Saturday, and it was evident that the clarification did not hit home, as law enforcers erected a roadblock in Lari along the Nakuru-Nairobi highway, a non-restricted place. The transport confusion was also witnessed for those who had scheduled local flights into and out of the zoned area.
Came at around 4 p.m. in the hope that I'll catch the flight to Nairobi, but unfortunately, I believe due to this unexpected that has happened, we have been stranded here for some time now until...
Away from the transport sector, the private sector was dealing with its own confusion. The president's statement had revoked all special passes for essential service providers until such a time that the Ministry of Health and that of Interior will make a review. This meant that businesses such as transporting highly perishable goods such as flowers and fresh farm produce, as well as healthcare providers, would be affected. It took the intervention of the agriculture sector network to further seek clarification. Now they have until Tuesday next week. At the universities, students were anxious. The cessation of movement in the 5 mentioned counties essentially paralyzes transport to all corners of the country. Yet the universities were to suspend physical learning, leaving students with limited options. Those sitting for exams left without plans on how to get home. Today's statement, however, addressed this. In Parliament, a statement from Speaker Justin Muturi has stated that the House will sit on Tuesday to conclude urgent businesses before moving a motion of adjournment in accordance to standing orders. Parliament too was equally affected. Ibrahim Karanja, KTN News.